Last time on Success by Design, we explored the different components to planning an event. And on this episode, we'll talk about different marketing options and experience the untapped event at the Beach Club Resort.
In the soles of my feet, so much more than I am, it's more than I am. It's a rolling train that's moving to a beat, a hurricane stirring inside of me. It's so much more than I am, more than I am. So I put my heart back into it again. Yeah, I put my heart back in.
Before we begin anything, shopping for the perfect outfit and shoes is in order.
Hi, Dawn. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so good to see you.
Sandy's been in business for a long time, and she's very active in external promotions. Let's see how it's working for her.
Sandy, you've got a really unique, special place here. Tell me about your business.
Actually, it started 20 years ago, and we started just as a lingerie store. And then about 10 years later, we added clothing. We had so many requests to add clothing to our store, so we did that. And then, of course, in the last little bit, less than 2 years ago, we moved again and added these wonderful shoes tonight.
Oh,
look at those.
Great. Chic cowgirl.
We talk to clients, we listen to what they're looking for, we pay attention to what they're saying to us, and then our goal is to make them feel and look great. They have to, a week from now, a month from now, what they're getting from us, they have to just still love, and that's our goal. I understand that you're going to the event tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that something like this would just be perfect.
Now that I have the perfect outfit picked out for tonight, it's time to meet the general manager of the Beach Club Resort. Sean has been planning an extravagant event this evening. Let's find out more about the resort and the event.
Our niche market that we focus on in the Beach Club is definitely we look at our community events, the local events, but with the decline in group travel, we're definitely looking at the Vancouver Island business from Victoria and other cities along Vancouver Island, and also looking at the Vancouver urban traveler as well. With our marketing plan, and obviously marketing in this kind of destination, because we're trying to be a resort destination, it's really critical that we partner with other hotels like Tinamera. One of the events that we are doing is Parksville and Cork, and that includes your Untapped event, your Swirl event throughout the weekend. But it's important that you do that in numbers. The greater numbers you have working together on marketing, the bigger numbers you bring into the community. So it's really key that you partner up. The Untapped event tonight will feature over 20 breweries, and we have 11 food vendors. The kind of look of the event will look like a saloon. We've kind of transformed the whole resort into a Western theme, with hay covering the resort everywhere, some girls dressed in Daisy Duke shorts, and the guys will be in cowboy hats. The Beach Club team is amazing here. We really try and operate as a family here. Each department isn't just segregated into their own department. We really try and cross-train into the other departments. It's very common to see someone from front desk or maintenance carrying a food and beverage tray.
Has the cutest personality.
External promotion is an effective marketing tool. I think it's because we all long for personal connection with each other.
Connection is really what keeps us alive, and it's really what life is all about. And when we become really focused on one thing like business, and business of course is really important, but when we become focused on just the business, the mechanics, and ignore the social connection, then we're actually not surviving very well.
In our business lives, how do we stay connected?
Having connections beyond the mechanics of the business are really important. So connections to family, connections to mentors, connections to friends. And it doesn't mean that we're going to say, we're going to take the day off today and we're just going to have a social day. We have to do those connections throughout our day and throughout our world.
I find with myself, if I don't prioritize it, to be connected with others or my family or even my business contacts, I find that instead of me being in control of my business is actually controlling me. As entrepreneurs, we went into business because we wanted to have that control or that flexibility.
I think you're right. We have to create the structure because it's not gonna be created for us. So even things like connections, we have to make the time for it.
We're here with Kim Smythe, and you're a great event planner.
Thank you.
Why don't we start with what you actually do in event planning?
I produce events, so I go out and do the whole thing from the ground up. I do a lot of sponsorship, marketing and recruitment. I do marketing and promotions for events that are ongoing. So sort of the whole ball of wax.
I want to talk about the importance of it being a part of a marketing budget and plan for a business.
People are looking to connect with their networks, identify with their audience, and develop their markets by building relationships with people. And instead of just using a traditional advertising medium like newspaper, television, radio, etc., people are looking to engage with their markets and provide activities that go outside of the marketing norm. And event production, event planning allows them to do that and to specialize in certain areas, identify with people's interests and with people's lifestyles.
From a business person's perspective, if I were to organize an event, what are the benefits of that?
The benefits of organizing an event and attracting people to your location, well, there's a benefit right there. You can attract people to a specific location. That can either be the place that you do business and offer your products for sale, or it can be a location that you want people to associate with you. So that's one of the big benefits.
Are there benefits to having an event planned for you or planning one?
Well, I think in the world of external promotions, you have to consider events as part of your larger marketing investment during the course of a year. So if you plan to do, a fall sale, a Christmas sale, a New Year's sale, you need to plan on how you're doing an event in the same fashion. It is an advertising medium unto itself, so it has to be considered within the larger scope of your marketing planning.
Do you think it's important to be targeted for your market at an event?
I think it's important to be targeted for any marketing activity that you undertake, especially so with events, because an event can be very expensive. It's not like an ad campaign. We can say, oh, we need to do a correction partway through our campaign because the message is being missed, so we need to change the creative up or something like that, or we need to, move some media dollars around. Once you embark on staging an event, participating in an event, you're going down a road that's very hard to turn off of.
So before I plan to do an event, whether I'm going to hire an organizer or do it myself, what's my homework?
First of all, don't do it yourself. Your homework really is what I just stated. It's knowing your audience and knowing your message. What are you trying to say? Who are you trying to say it to? Is this the most effective way of getting to that audience? And how do I get them after the fact? So how do I get them now to respond to my business proposition, which is selling my product or service?
Another promotional medium that can be effective if done correctly is online coupon sales.
We're West Coast Daily Deals, and what we do is bring buyers and businesses together through the use of internet as well as social media.
When you come onto the site, it gives you the opportunity to purchase a coupon, and that coupon is for a product or for a service at a discount. It's meant as a one-off here and there to get people through the door with an invested interest and a direct call to action to experience it.
It truly is the business owner's responsibility to provide the exceptional customer service experience so that when a customer walks through their door, they feel important and they feel wanted. In that way, you will ensure that you get a better return on investment with this form of external marketing.
Wow, time flies. It's time to get ready for the event tonight.
Hi Dawn, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, thanks.
Good.
So here you're going to a big fancy event tonight?
Yeah, actually it's a country western theme. So I was kind of thinking if we have it up, kind of still natural and simple.
Okay.
Not too fancy, but something that definitely stands out.
All right, so how about we do a few loose curls around the face,
Okay.
maybe a few in the back, and we'll pile the hair up a little higher here to give you some height and some nice loose soft curls.
Awesome,
Sound
that
good?
sounds perfect.
Wonderful, let's do it.
Not only is Nadie an amazing stylist, she's a bright young lady that has marketing her own business down to an art. I always look forward to my next hair appointment with her to chat about some of her effective external promotional ideas.
We're putting on an event and collaborating with a few different businesses, and we're all getting together, going to be at the same venue, and they're all going to contact all of their groups and friends and try and get as many people out as possible. It's actually working really well for us so far, and we're planning on doing a lot more of it in the future.
Hello, sir. Can I ask your name and business, please?
Sure, Michael Canyon, celebrity hairstylist.
Celebrity hairstylist. Where do you do that?
In Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles. Okay, wonderful. Can you tell me, please, how did you hear about the event tonight?
I saw it on the website, but I also know Shauna B. She's the one that pretty much knows all the parties and throws the best parties. So I looked on the website and found out and decided to come.
I've been lucky enough to have done some editorial and some commercial shots for the Beach Club in their original advertising.
Well, I've stayed here before and had such a wonderful time, and I signed up for their newsletter, and I received the newsletter and found out about the event that way.
I was here at the Beach Club Resort in Parksville for the Bubbles on the Beach event, and everyone was talking about Uncorked and told me that I had to be here, so here I am.
I've heard about the event because I've stayed here previously, and I've also read about it in the local newspaper in the Courtenay-Comox area.
Well, I came to a wine event here last year, and I had so much fun I had to come to the beer event today.
A friend of mine posted on Facebook. They shared that they were coming to this event, so I checked it out. And I live in Victoria and happen to have clients up here, so I was able to do both, come up and work and enjoy the event.
Place to be, right?
After a lot of preparation by the team at the Beach Club Resort, the evening of the event has finally arrived, and so have we. What are some of today's favorite external promotions? Let's find out from some of our cast of business owners.
My name is Leah Jones. I own Limo Ride Co. I am from the North Nanaimo area, and my favorite external promotion would be, of course, networking and my rolling billboard going down the road and hooting and hollering, word of mouth with my phone number on the side of the car. That's it right there.
Well, we are Black and White Event Rentals, and we're located here in the beautiful city of Parksville.
I think over the last few years especially, we really noticed that being able to do the networking business to business has made the biggest difference to our business.
We are called Close to You Ladies Fashion and Lingerie. We're located in Parksville, beautiful Parksville, BC. And my favorite external promotion, actually I've got a couple. I'm strongly a supporter of getting involved in community, belonging to different boards and organizations. And then of course my second favorite has to be the social media, the newsletters, emails, Facebook, learning Twitter, everything.
My name's Judy Stefan from Nanaimo and Voyager magazine, based out of Nanaimo. Although I do Twitter and Facebook, my favorite external promotion is belonging to professional organizations like Rotary and specifically the Chamber of Commerce.
We're West Coast Daily Deals. We're located in Nanaimo, BC, and our favorite type of external promotion is social media. Whether it be Facebook or Twitter, it gets to a lot of people through various funnels of people sharing, liking, and several other ways, and very inexpensive.
My name is Steve Oman, Coast Pacific Power Wash. My favorite external promotion is my website and social media.
My name is Kim Stranatka, and I own Integrity Mortgage, Dominion Lending Centers, BC. My favorite external promotion would definitely be golf, because when I meet people like on an intimate level out on the golf course, good business can really be made.
To summarize, what have we learned about effective external promotions? We need to get out of our offices more, connect on a personal level, socialize with our peers, and one way to do this is to put on an event that targets your customer in an intimate setting. Let's go socialize.
It's more than anyone life can be. It's more than the pain you feel. It's more than you. It's more than I am. So I put my heart back.